Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Prophecy in another round, where we will start with a little talk to Thorn.
Inquisitor, Gaius Thorn reporting for duty. I have received my orders from the Grand Master, and I'm ready to fight by your side again.
It is an honor to have you back in my retinue, Sergeant. Just be more careful with those reckless acts of heroism in the future, all right?
Duly noted. It will not happen again.
Even if your own past comes back to haunt you.
The truth about the Void Rippers rattled me. I can't deny that. But it also gives me strength to defeat those traitors.
Your own superiors kept you in the darkness. Does this trouble you?
They had their reasons. The end justifies the means.
I approve of your attitude, Thorn. The Inquisition needs you.
Alright, and another one to Winter.
The Conclave has sent you a message, Inquisitor.
We are satisfied with the results of this investigation, Inquisitor. You have successfully rectified the mishaps of the previous assignment on the outpost, and you have been relentless in your battle against the Void Rippers. I fear, though, that from now on we must reckon with the Void Ripper presence in the sector. Still, you reminded those traitors that Imperial worlds are not bare fields of carnage, and they had better crawl back to whatever hellhole they found for themselves in the Immaterium. I suppose I need not remind you that the existence of the Storm Watchers and the location of their recruiting world is still highly classified information that you must keep safe at all costs. Good work, Inquisitor. The Emperor protects.
Oh yeah, he does. Hopefully, at last. Okay, we are not going to go through that. And as you see, we have nothing more to do. So I'd suggest we are going to do a Ordo's mission, which we haven't done too often. Oh, no. Let me just check. Okay, Panic Room mission it is then. A high-ranking Ordo asset was attacked at a target site. Preliminary divination indicates the death of the asset, but some members of the security detail are still alive behind the security door. Orders rescue the survivors for Psychic D.
Noospheric network online. Target has been barricaded behind a security door to avoid immediate extermination by hostiles. The door will be breached within a few Terran minutes. Violent intervention required to retrieve the subject alive.
So, not that I wanna already find excuses, but since we are not anymore inside of the, so to say, main campaign, it is a little bit tougher, right? The mission difficulty is tougher, and I now really need to be careful about how often we die, since we only have 3 deaths available. After that we are actually, well, have lost the mission. Sorry, I needed to concentrate there for a tinsy little second. A lot of enemies, surprisingly. Okay, we are already at the site.
Breach is imminent. The subject is insufficiently augmented to survive a violent interaction. I advise haste.
Okay. I had a little bit of a hope. Can I say?
Statistically, this will be your last chance, my lord. Now or never.
Okay, I was wrong there.
The subject is terminated. Imperial unit lost. Failure due to unaugmented security detail and tactical solutions induced by the flesh mine. Mission aborted.
That's actually a little bummer. We see us in the second mission, which I will be more careful, hopefully. And as is this time a Purge, Disloyal Astra Militraum units were reassigned for servitor manufactorums as raw material. Following a security breach, some units have escaped in transit and started wreaking havoc in the area. The incident must be contained immediately. Exterminate them all.
Maim the heretic, slay the treacherous Xenos, banish the fork-tongued demon spawn.
Ah, yes, I'll try. Maybe now I will be a little bit more careful. Well, I think at the fighting fun part, oh goodness, I should have paid attention to the tarot cards. We are not allowed to die once, so obviously this is a shame. And I'm gonna need to be really careful here. But I would have said I was at least a little bit careful in the last not in the last episode, but in the first part of the failed part of this episode. Hopefully the only failed part. But you know, jumping in there like a tart might have been not the best thing to do. If I actually think about it, but well, I had high hopes that we actually were concluded it in a way that the guardsman would actually help us in some way, and that the Psyker obviously would help us out. Didn't work out as intended, but well, lesson learned. Be more careful. Still, I honestly did have to hope that the respawn time was not as high as it was. That was my utter hope, where I was obviously very wrong. So good thing tarantulas are down. Bad thing is they can be, after his cooldown is over, obviously being called in, so to say, any second again. So this was, as you see, health-wise not that bad, right? I mean, okay, he's doing a lot of damage to us right now, since we are basically not hitting him all the time. But the reason behind that obviously was it was only one enemy. If they would have been a horde, for example, or more Imperial Guardsmen.
A demon was bound to the chest.
I did not see the chest. I am sorry for that.
Be gone, demon. Let's see what's so important in the chest.
So this could be actually a point where we might lose and die. Corrupted psychos are not my favorite kind of enemies, but or enemy to be precise, but the good part is we have a knuckle. Oh, that would have been embarrassing. I would have died by that. Okay, first of all we are going to clear out this, so I don't need to go back, right? Oh, that was too bad that these guys were retreating. That meant that we were not able to fully, so to say, unload our explosive shells, since we made a move and you need to be stationary for that move. That is too bad. But what you see here, for me right now, the explosive shells are the important parts. And this is good for this, for every Ordo mission we are doing. It's actually quite good to know that we can easily retreat with the little personal teleporter. As you have seen there, that saved our lives, since the enemy was out-damaging our health regeneration, and that, my friends, is not a nice thing. Okay, good. Luckily, we have inoculator refills here all around. I like. Pick them up. And go, please, Inquisitor. Be so kind. This again, I mean, you know it, since the season started, we were, don't get me wrong, stuck in the campaign, right? In the campaign you can die as often as you like. I really, it took away tension. And it is really hard for me now to actually get used again to think about, well buddy, use inoculators, do that and that. And I hope that we are obviously not going to face a Lehman Russ or anything like that. That would be yes, okay.
The battle is swinging our way. One last push and the victory is ours.
So that's a thing where I need to be careful. You see, even if this shot is not directly, so to say, hitting us, it is doing a ton load of damage. The storm shield is amazing, man. Okay, it's lightening up every time, so that means we can easily get out of the bloody way. If I actually do pay attention.
Their demise is your salvation, Inquisitor.
Okay, I, bloody tart, have overseen some enemies, so we see us right at them. And
Serve the Emperor well, Inquisitor.
that, you guys, brings us right now to the end of this episode. It felt actually quite good to be here with a more exciting mission, for me at least. For now, you know it. I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, please guys, give me a little thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I see ya in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day. Stay frosty. Bye.